guys, it's Reenactment Day here, and I'm doing a review video for the brand new at the front, 1938 Raincoat. Now this came out probably a couple weeks ago, and I decided to pick myself up one, me along with all my friends, and I do have some advice when purchasing one of these raincoats, but we'll just hop right into it. So this is the at the front 1938 raincoat, based off a wartime pattern. You can see it has vent holes in the arms, a flap in the back, and in the back there's more vent holes. It is a canvas outerior with a rubberized interior. Pockets that have a little slit in them so you can actually reach into the coat as well. And it is buttoned shut. I think that is about all the features of this jacket. Now, I will ditch my gear, put it on, show you what I mean. Now the raincoat is technically designed to be worn over the gear, but I found in many original photos, and when actually wearing the jacket, it's not really feasible. You can't really put it on over the haversack, really. Now I'll show you a bit later, but you can fit it over the belt and the gas mask bag, but when you have the haversack on, not really feasible. Now their sizing, they kind of reference a large is like a 40 to 44, I think it was, but a large was, one of my friends got a large, he's the same size as me. It was absolutely massive. Like there was like this much space. If he grabbed it and pulled it out, it was this much space. He said it was just way too baggy and stuff. Sleeves were pretty long as well. Now the large is what they're selling out of the most. They might be actually already out of them. Last time I checked, like about a week ago, I only had about 15. So I went ahead, purchased myself a medium, and might I say, the medium, I'm a 42 chest, fits quite perfectly over the gear. And you see, I have a jacket on, wool shirt, the whole kit and caboodle. If I were to button this up, at least partly, leave the bottom button undone so I can move, it feels and looks quite well. Still got a bit of room under there, not too much in terms of movement. Well, movement infringement, you could say. I can move quite well in this. Sleeves are a good length. Maybe go down to about the knuckles. So, you know, when I'm up, I can move and everything. And yeah, I'll turn to the side so you can see it's still a good amount of room under there. And like I said, in many original photos, and I've gone through a good couple of them, making sure this was pretty common practice as well if they were to do it, they would put their gear over the raincoat. Just there it's on. It's a bit tricky to get it on. If you had a friend to help you, probably be a lot better. But, you know, it's still doable. Still fits over the stuff quite nice. And you can move and handle everything quite nice. This is how I've worn my raincoat when it's rained at an event before. It's worked very well for me. The main problem is your ammunition and pack is out in the rain. But hopefully the canvas will keep it mostly dry. Now, if you didn't have the pack, like I said, you could wear the belt underneath the jacket. And the main reason these pockets have a little flap in it is so you can reach into not only your internal pockets, but also your pockets on your belt. But, like I said, in many original photos, this is how I've seen it. Now, one difference the at the front one has from originals is that it is sewn instead of glued. Now, they have a really good reason for doing this. They spent, I think they said it was like a year, maybe 2 years, just looking for glue that is flexible and durable enough to, you know, stay solid when moving. Now, I saw this with the What Price Glory Repros. The glue failed. Every single seam fell apart on me. The stitching, it's not too noticeable. You can move around comfortably in it. You can not really worry about it too much. And they said they did test it in a heavy downpour, and no water got in through any of the stitching. So that's a fair trade to actually get a nice raincoat, a little reenactor adaptation there. So I'm not too worried about it. It still looks good, and even as it ages in, the stitching will blend in even more. So it's just a really nice raincoat. Now, of course, being the fool I am, I'm wearing this on a hot summer day, but show you the rest of how this goes. I'll show you a little durability test and mobility thing. So, going prone, not a problem. Oh, squatting, not a problem. Going prone, not a problem as well. I don't know if you can see me, but getting back up, also not a problem. So, very well able to maneuver. Heck, I could probably grab my bayonet with this. That's already difficult enough. And I can. Wonderful. I'm not going to try and put this back. I'm just going to set this over here. So, maneuver works really good. Like I said, I got a medium, and I'm a 42, and this is working really nicely for me. So I'm going to ditch the pack, also ditch the haversack, and try and show y'all wearing this jacket with the belt and everything underneath. I'll ditch the haversack, like I said. Just unhook these. There. Then throw that on. Throw the belt on. Over this, fix a button that came off. Put the M1 on. Throw the jacket on it over the belt. Like I said, with the haversack, you're going to be looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and your arms are going to be stuck up here. I tried it. But with the belt underneath, and also the gas mask bag underneath, still button it quite easily. I'll just do a couple just to show you. Still button it quite easily. Still be able to handle your rifle. And to reach in through the little flap, and I can grab the ammunition to my belt pretty easily. Now, a lot of the time I've seen, if they do wear them like this, they just kind of leave them unbuttoned and fold it over. Or I could see them, I don't know, let's test something out, see if this would work. Have one button, keep it together, but still be able to reach in. They might have. Who knows? Whatever way works for you, whichever way is the most practical, they probably did. But, like that, they would leave it unbuttoned, they can reach in, just push it aside when they need. But when they're not in combat and don't really need it, everything's all covered up. Now, when I'm wearing a poncho, you can quite easily drape the poncho over the rifle, and you can't really do it too well with a raincoat, but figured I'd give that a try. Why not? Anyway, very nice raincoat, very good material. Like I said, because it's stitched, it's not going to fall apart like the What Price Gory one did, or heck, I've heard of originals, the glue failing on them. And they said they would have definitely glued it if they could find one, so they did spend a good chunk of time trying to find the correct stitching. So, like I said, the sizing, it's really up to you whether you want to go with the large or the 42, which I think is kind of big, or this is a medium, which fits my 42 self pretty well, especially with some gear on underneath. But, you know, you just won't be able to wear the haversack. My friend who had a large one tried it with the haversack, he still couldn't really wear it. And like I said in many original photos and many original accounts, they would ditch the haversack, or I've seen pictures of them just wearing everything over the tunic, or over the raincoat, you could say. Now, one thing with these sleeves, I figured I'd mention because I had to figure this out myself. With a normal sleeve, you would unbutton it and just readjust it to a different button to get it, you know, get the sleeves a little tighter. You can see there's no other button, and this is the same on originals. But if you take this and just go, quite literally if you go the other way, you will be able to button it at the button. You know, I was able to, but I think I did it without all these layers on, but that's probably how they designed it. You know, less buttons the better. Alright, throw that back on. Has a very nice tag on the inside, very nice Repro tag made by At the Front Co. ATF Co. Medium, yeah, let's see. Specifications are number 71-F. Yeah, let's see, you should have the pattern date on here somewhere. Anyway, it's like a 1943 pattern date. Anyway, very nice raincoat. Would recommend getting if you're looking to pick one up. Probably the best reproduction you're going to get on the market at this current time. And I think that's about it with this video. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found this video informative on this raincoat if you're looking to purchase one. Might I throw out there too, in the same order, everyone got some boot socks in too for GI. Very nice boot socks. I couldn't be happier with these socks. They're very comfy. And not too expensive either. Anyway, getting off topic. Very nice raincoat. Would recommend if you're looking to get one. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you found it informative. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll start and try posting maybe a video a month. I've kind of been taking a chill pill on videos because life and stuff. But I'll try and get back into it. Alright, and I will see you guys in the next one.